Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We holding it together out there. No mosh pits or crazy stuff. That's the rule. Keep this together. We can't come back. We do want to say a big thank you to Tori and Tracy for bringing us out here. This is called the Rock Bar. Yes. It is now officially the Rock Bar because we are playing some rock and roll. Up in her. Up in here. Okay. Drive By. That sounds good. This is a song called Drive By Lies. We do have albums for sale right over there, as well as Long Reef, of course, and you just heard. Hey, make some noise for Long Reef. How freaking talented. Talented group of guys. Super nice guys. Definitely feed them lots of shots. All right, the song's called Drive By Lies. It's not the first time, won't be the last time. You're out to kill and you never let it go. Oh, you're on the inside, you walk a hard line. You get your fix and your addictions got you begging for more. I've been finding out, everyone's talking what you're all about. And girl, you couldn't give it away. It's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change. And you still hang it on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. It's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change. And you still hang it on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. You want a bad touch, don't come around much. How does it feel that you never let it go? You make a wrong move, you're like a costume. They make you fit in and the critics leave you riding alone. I've been finding out, everyone's talking what you're all about. And girl, you couldn't give it away. It's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change. And you still hanging on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. It's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change. And you still hanging on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. You never wanna let it go. The way it's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change, and you still hanging on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. It's the same with your drive-by lines, but some things never change, and you still hanging on. Girl, you couldn't give it away. Yeah, you couldn't give it away. Dickinson, let me hear you scream. Thank you.
You won't take off the shirt, okay?
Yeah. See, I knew you were going to ask for the shirt off. Damn. All right, we're going to play some more songs here. Do we have any XM Octane listeners, Sirius XM in your truck, on the tractor? Where the hell you got to go that you can't get reception here in North Dakota, which is most places?
In front of buildings.
Yeah, in front of buildings. Yeah. So this song was on Octane for quite a while. If you maybe have heard it, feel free to sing in your head or sing out loud, or clap your hands, snap your fingers, that stuff. It's called I Want That For You. maybe I'm not the one who keeps you occupied. Your eyes burning through these thoughts I try to hide. I don't wanna let you go, but I'm wasting all your time. And I know this isn't right, so you should save yourself. All you wanted was someone who wanted you to. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. Run away and escape the pain I'm putting you through. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. You did everything you could, but I saw the end in sight. I tried to keep these thoughts from filling up my mind. Give it all I had, but I lost the world behind. And I'm telling you right now, you should save yourself. Save yourself. All you wanted was someone who wanted you to. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. Run away and escape the pain I'm putting you through. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. I want that for you. Save yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself. Save your. All you wanted was someone who wanted you to. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. Run away and escape the pain I'm putting you through. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. I want that for you. Does it make it easier to know? I want that for you. Thank you, thank you. This is really cool. We didn't know exactly what to expect, but you know, we've been on the road for pretty much nonstop for the last 3 years, those of you that know us, and it doesn't matter whether we played in front of 3,000 people or 50, 100 people. If you're out to party and out to have a good time, that's all we ask for. Is everybody down with that? This is fantastic, so thank you so much for just getting into two bands you probably never heard of.
Ecstasy!
Ecstasy helps. It does. Are we trying to figure out what the 3 pills are?
I've been trying to figure it out for 6 years.
You just try them all. That's how you figure it out.
They're just pregnancy pills.
Play a song called So Good to Leave. It's our revenge song. So incredible, you can say it to me, and not invincible. No matter what you believe, you got too deep. So good to leave, so nice to see you. Desperately trying to see